left for the World Cup maybe to tonight's performance?
Oh, it's hard to say. We've got 16 guys at the World Cup, so there's a bit of firepower there. But we brought a good side over. Still had a bit of experience, but basics weren't good enough tonight. We catch, pass, tackle, set piece. So you can't win a game if you can't function in those areas.
I think there was perhaps a difference. The Cheetahs came out of a Currie Cup campaign, 8 games in a trot. There's a lot less rust in their performance than what was in yours tonight.
Yeah, they're well oiled, very well coached, confident, and we just didn't apply enough pressure with or without the ball. So, and at this level, if you're a couple of cogs off, you can get hammered. And that's what happened tonight. I think this time last year, we put 50 on them. So it's often a game of inches, but I got to give them credit. They were really strong, and we were well below par.
And you're happy with the discipline of your team tonight?
Well, never happy when we give away penalties and that sort of thing, but we may have most of the ball, so you're going to tend to lose the penalty count. I've had a dominant set piece, got rewarded at times.
Towards the end of the first half, you guys looked a little tired. Am I correct in that assessment?
Yeah, well, I suppose we're playing a little bit, but still no excuse. We were moving slow, getting into position slow, and then weren't shutting down the offloads and constantly on the back foot. It's pretty hard to get a set line when we're not doing the basics that we train well. So yeah, we played really well.
Coach, as cliche as it sounds, obviously you want to get a fast start in the beginning of the season, and with you guys losing on opening day, which is something unfamiliar because last time you guys lost back in 2015, but I'm sure there must be some positive that you can take from this defeat just to keep your head up for the upcoming challenge.
Yeah, the fact that there's 21 rounds in this competition, there's plenty of time to sort things out. We always knew we had a challenging start to the comp. I think that obviously this was going to be the most difficult assignment for any side if you're going to come to Bloemfontein round 1 to play the Cheetahs, who obviously just come out of a Currie Cup. But we've got Scarlets next week, who are a good side, so it's a short turnaround, and we've got to travel all the way back to Glasgow. So we'll regroup quickly. Boys are herding down in the changing rooms. We need to see a response next week, and I expect to see that.
Injuries?
Yeah, we've got a bucket tonight. So Nick Greig injured his knee very early. What's his name? Andrew Davidson got knocked out. One of the locks first half. I don't know, it was probably 20 minutes in, and then Kyle Stain to a shoulder, and Matt Ferguson to another concussion. We've got a few bumps and bruises there, and there'll be some assessment. Obviously the concussions, I'm not sure whether they'll have time to recover with such a short turnaround.
Talking about Kyle Stain, we've come to know him as a fairly good centre. You play him at wing. Are you satisfied with the shift, or is that not his regular position, or just shifted him to make up for this?
We're just trying to get your best players on the park. So with another good young midfielder who got a concussion against Ulster, so he didn't quite make it tonight. So Kyle played a lot of centre for us last year, I think the last 8 games in a row. But we've got Hugh Jones, we've got Nick Greig, both have played international footy. And obviously Kyle's played a bit of wing for us and got a pretty good understanding what he's doing there, so it was more a case of just trying to get our best players on the park.
Callum, Rowan Pienaar's been one of the most heavily criticised Springboks in probably South African rugby history. And it's crazy to think that when he left Ulster, there were almost riots in Belfast. How much of an influence has he had on the Cheetahs from what you could see on the park this evening?
Yeah, he played really well tonight. I think the way he controls the game from the base of the ruck, he's got an ability to sort of pick the ball up. You don't know whether he's going to run or pass, so he sort of holds the defence a little bit. And when you're on the front foot and you're always, we're on the back foot of defence, he can sling those passes wide. So he had a big influence tonight.
Yeah, I think obviously they got to go forward, so they carried well. They outmuscled us, so they generated quick ball, which meant obviously he got a bit of an armchair ride and did a great job marshalling his team around the park. So, but yeah, it's sort of the opposite for our nines who were constantly under a bit of heat, weren't they?
Then, I don't know how much of the Currie Cup you managed to follow, but what do you make of a guy like Joseph Dweber at hooker for the Cheetahs?
Sorry, who?
Joseph Dweber.
Oh look, there's plenty of good players here, and I guess you end up on the international stage playing in our comp rather than just playing maybe in Africa. And we've seen a number of the Cheetahs boys end up in teams in and around Europe. So I think if you look at the players out there, there are 23 pretty good performers today, I thought.
Callum, obviously leading the side for today for the first time as well. How are you helping the new guys to get into this fight? There's the likes of Johnny Matthews and Jamie W as well.
Yeah, I sort of just, it's great to see them get out there, but I sort of had to apologise to them. Their first game in the Glasgow jersey wasn't a good one. So, I mean, those guys, young guys coming through, they've had a good pre-season and have trained really hard, and they deserve to start tonight. And yeah, it was just disappointing that we couldn't, put a better performance out there for them.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks.